Hello guys, and welcome to your Bitcoin market report. You're probably all wondering what's going on with the price of Bitcoin. Why are we getting these big drops? Well, let's get into the charts and take a look at this, and let's open up the charts right here. And the first thing we're going to take a look at is the big drop in price. This is it right here. We're looking at Bitstamp, and right now it's in the middle of the process is still dropping. I mean, we've dropped under support. We busted through support, and now we're in the process of dropping. Let's take a closer look at this. Let's go to the 1 minute chart, and let's get right down in dirty here, and let's take a look. We got big red candles forming this morning on the 1 minute, and right now it's in the process of dropping. It's at 52.12. Probably if I wait 2 more seconds, it'll be under. It'll be 52.10 or something or whatever. It's there 52.10, 52.07, 52.05, 5200. It's just going down that quick as I talk. Now, you know, you sit me here and I'm laughing and giggling. And I'm not upset or anything. I'm going to tell you why. There's a reason why. Is I have a realization that the energy is coming out of this market right now. The energy being the money that's in the markets coming out of this market. It's just like if you saw somebody running as fast as they could run. It's not going to continue forever. They're going to spend themselves. And that's what's going to happen with this market. This market is going to spend itself. It's going to be completely exhausted of going down. And it's going to find a level where nobody's willing to sell their coins anymore, and the price is down at rock bottom on this. That's what this thing's going to do. All the energy is going to come out of it. Okay? It's got everything to do with the timing, because there's a big market crash coming. Quite seriously. And if Bitcoin is spent, you know, when the big market crash hits, there's a good chance it could actually have turned and actually the price be creeping up. It'll be the only thing out there that's not spent, other than silver and gold. They're spent too. They're already spent. That's the thing about silver and gold. They're already spent. I mean, cryptocurrency still has a bit of energy in it. $5,000 for a Bitcoin, it's still got a bit of energy left in it. It could go down. You know, it could get cut in half. For crying out loud. But you're not going to cut silver in half. It's spent already. It's spent its energy. It's laying there totally exhausted. It ain't going nowhere except unless it's going to get up. I mean, if you had a man, he's totally exhausted, he's laying down on the grass flat out on his back, he's not going to go any lower. You know, that's it. He's spent. You know, he's already fell down. He's as low as he's going to go. The only way he can go is up. Well, that's gold and silver. I mean, they're spent. But this is spending its energy out, the cryptocurrencies. It's going down lower and lower. It's finding a bottom. Now, it's all got to do with timing when the market crash comes. A big market crash coming up. Because the market is up in the heavens. It's got a long way to fall. The market. People are going to really get scared. Yesterday, capital started to shoot around within the system. It's amazing where they're headed for safety right now. They're putting it into bonds. You know, U.S. Treasury bonds. U.S. Treasury bonds are paying rather well, you know. And so they're putting their money in U.S. Treasury bonds. Here's the thing. Bad decision. They're going to get burnt. Because if they buy the bonds in, say, at 3.2, you know, these bond yields are going to go up. Right now they're feeling pretty good, you know, because if they bought in at 3.2 on the U.S. 10-year, right now the price has dropped down under 3.10. It's like 3.09 or something like that. And they feel pretty good right now, but they won't be feeling good in a few weeks when the price is at 3.4. They won't be feeling good anymore, you know. They'll have been burned. And then when it moves up to 4, they'll even get 4%. They'll be burned even harder, and 5%, and 6%. It's just on its way up. It's going to continue to go up. Those bond yields. And so the people that buy in on the bonds, you know, at the lower prices, when the price goes up on these bond yields, they're going to get burned, and they're going to get burned bad. I'm going to tell you, if a bond yield climbs from, say, 3.2% on the U.S. 10-year, if it climbs just up to like 6%, those bonds that they bought at 3.2 is going to take a severe chop out of their yields, out of what those bonds are actually worth. It's going to take a severe chop. They're going to get a real haircut, you know, and they don't know that right now. They think they're buying in on those bonds. They think the yields are going to fall back down again, you know, and that's why they're moving in that direction. But it's like a bunch of rats jumping off of a sinking ship, and what they're doing is they're jumping onto something else that's going to sink too. So clearly, I know where they should be going. They should be putting their money into gold and silver, for real physical gold and silver. But, you know, these money managers can't do that because what are they going to do? They say they got $10 billion under care, you know. How are they going to go out and buy silver with $10 billion? That's dump trucks full of silver or gold, you know. I mean, it's ridiculous. Where are they going to put it even? It'd just be a total disaster for them. It's easier just for them to just sink their money into U.S. Treasuries, move it out of equities, and move it into Treasuries. And so, anyway, now let's just take a look on this, and that's what's going on. That's what's going on with this entire situation. So it looks like this little drop that we just talked through has come to an end now, and it's starting to bounce back a little bit, just since we've been talking the cryptocurrency price. But I'm kind of expecting, now that it's broken down through support, I'm kind of expecting we might be in for a few more little drops yet before. But I'm not overly concerned. Just HODL right through it, guys. That's what to do. Just HODL right through it, and this pain is gonna end after a little while. We're gonna go back to a bull market again. It's gonna be a few months, but we're going to go back to a bull market again. I'm confident of that. I'm HODL in my coins, and I'm watching all of this with a great deal of curiosity. And I'm not worried. I'm not worried. So listen, let's take a look at market capitalizations, cryptocurrency market capitalizations. What we're seeing right here is market cap of $179 billion with 53.1 Bitcoin dominance. And we're seeing them all fall like a stone. I'm just watching this. I'm going to tell you, honestly, I want to buy more. But I'm thinking to myself, I'm being greedy. I'm thinking to myself that we're going to get more drops from where we are right now. I'm thinking to myself we're going to get lower prices yet. What's happening is what I forecast months ago. But my timing wasn't quite right. I thought that the market would be lower. This wouldn't start until the market was lower. In fact, I said that this wouldn't start until the market drops below 20,000. Well, the market's still way up above 20,000. This has already started. It started prematurely. You know, the crush in Bitcoin. I also said that if you buy it at the bottom, if you can buy the cryptocurrencies at the bottom, you'll get a terrific bargain because they're going to have a bull run that's unbelievable. The bull run of all bull runs is going to be in this cryptocurrency at a certain point in the future. So anyway, that's what's going on. This has been your market report on cryptocurrencies for this morning. Listen, you guys don't get disappointed by all of this. Don't let this shake you, because this is a natural process that happens in the markets. They have to go through this process in order to go into a bull market. They have to go through this bottoming process. It's a natural process. It's going to happen every time. Don't let it get you discouraged. Just HODL, because as it goes down, as the market goes down, if you HODL, when it comes back up the other side, it's just like the down never happened. it's your price goes back up, and then it goes past the price point where you bought in, and it'll do that. But if you sell when it's down at the bottom, then you incur a loss at that point. That's when you incur your loss, if you sell at the bottom. And then also on the opposing side of that, when the price goes way back up to the heavens, then you feel like an idiot for having sold. You know what I mean? So just HODL through it. Anyway, listen, thank you guys for listening. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next show. Bye-bye, guys.